Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Mujahid. I'm from DEC 2A. Even though watches are useful for telling time, many people don't use them much today because they can just check the time on their phones. Some watches are also too expensive, not very durable, or uncomfortable to wear for a long time. Can smartwatches replace regular watches in our daily lives? How can modern smartwatches fix the common problem of traditional watches and offer more helpful features for everyday use? Have you ever wondered why fewer people wear regular watches these days, even though they were once a must-have accessory? I have the answer. It is because smartwatches can definitely replace regular watches. They do way more than just tell the time. With a smartwatch, you can check your messages, track your steps, and see the weather, and even control your music. That's way more useful in daily life. Plus, some smartwatches are more comfortable to wear, and they don't break as easily. So, for most people, smartwatches are just a better option. Let's be honest, most of us don't wear regular watches anymore. Why bother when your phone is always in your hand? But smartwatches are starting to change the game. They are not just for telling the time, they help you check the messages, track your health, control your music, and even remind you to stand up when you have been sitting too long. In this review, I will share why smartwatches are becoming the must-have, how they fix the boring problems of regular watches, and why they might actually be worth wearing every day. So let's get into it. As you can see on my hand, I'm holding a smartwatch called the Black Shark GT3 Neo. It has a sleek and simple design that looks really clean. You can choose between two colors, black and silver. It also comes with a magnetic USB charging cable to power up 250 mAh battery, which can last up to 7 days on a single charge. It's honestly easier to show how it works in person. But before that, let's take a closer look at the details of this smartwatch. Firstly, the Black Shark GT3 Neo came out last year on 31st May 2024. Even though it's been a year, it still works really well and feels great to use, especially for someone like me who's new to smartwatches. Secondly, it has a bunch of cool features like a 2.01-inch vibrant display, unlimited AI watch faces, intelligent Shark GPT, over 100 sports modes, ENG Bluetooth calling, 24-hour health tracking, IP68 water resistant, and up to 7 days of battery life like I mentioned before. Lastly, the price is affordable, only around 33 USD or 149 Malaysian ringgit. You can get it online like on Shopee or from their official website, but it might be a bit more expensive there since it's a global site. Now it's time to show you how it works. First thing first, we need to power on the smartwatch. Make sure the battery is low, and if it is, just charge it using the magnetic cable when it starts charging. You will see a charging animation like this. Next, don't forget to turn on Bluetooth on your both phones and the watch. Oh, I almost forgot. You will also need to download an app called Shark Wearable to connect the smartwatch to your phone so you can use all its features. let me show you some cool things watch can do that you don't usually see on other brands. Most smartwatches just track your heart rate, but this one also checks your stress level and oxygen directly from your wrist, which is pretty cool. It can even be used as a Bluetooth speaker to play music or take calls. And here's something really unique. It has its own AI called GPT, kind of like ChatGPT. I haven't really used it yet, so I can show you how it works. But it's built-in and sounds super useful. Guys, we are at next part already. All the devices in the world, of course, there is pros and cons. So I will tell about it. We will start with pros. The Blackshark GT3 Neo is easy to set up. Just connect it to your phone using the Shark wearable app, and you are good to go. It's also super lightweight and comfortable, so you can wear it all day without feeling heavy or not. The touch screen feels really smooth and responsive when swiping through apps. Plus, you get all your phone notification right on your wrist, which is super convenient. I also like the silent vibrating alarm and reminder feature because it's handy during class or when you don't want to disturb others. Lastly, the build quality feels solid with its metal body and tough glass, which makes it seem more expensive than it actually is. But what about the cons? Let me tell you. Even though the Blackshark GT3 Neo is pretty awesome, it's not perfect. First, it doesn't have any physical buttons, except this one. So, you have to do everything by touching the screen, which can get a bit annoying sometimes. Also, the brand isn't super popular when it comes to smartwatches, so it's kinda hard to find info or support online, and some people might not feel confident about how reliable it is. The screen is bright, but honestly, when you are outside under really strong sunlight, it's still a bit hard to see clearly. Plus, they don't give you a screen protector in the box, so you have to be careful not to scratch the screen because one small bump and it might get marked. It also doesn't have built-in GPS or NFC, so if you are someone who likes running with road trekking or wants to make payments with your watch, this might be a downside. Lastly, I did notice a few small bugs in the software, but nothing major, and I think future updates could fix those. If I compare the Blackshark GT3 Neo with other smartwatches like Apple Watch or Samsung Galaxy Watch, of course, those big brands have more features, like they have built-in GPS, can make payments using NFC, and have way more apps. But honestly, they are super expensive, like 1,000 ring or more, which is not really budget friendly, especially for students like me. The GT3 Neo might not have all the fancy stuff, but it still gives you Bluetooth calling, head tracking, over 100 sports modes, and even its own AI, and the price is only around 149 ringgit, which is way cheaper. So yeah, it might not be as high-end, but for the price, I think it's pretty good deal, especially if you are just looking for something simple and useful. For the star ratings, I'd give this device 4.8 out of 5 stars because of all the cool features it has, and I didn't give it a full 5 stars because I'm aware of the things it's missing or could be better at. For me as a student, I'd really recommend this to anyone who doesn't want to spend too much but still wants a smartwatch that's budget friendly and packed with useful features. I'd say anyone who buys the Black Shark GT3 Neo really hits the jackpot. For such an affordable price, you get a bunch of useful and amazing features. It has a simple but sleek design, and honestly, for this price range, it could be one of the best with its low cost. It can still compete with big name smartwatches. If you are looking for a smartwatch that looks cool, works well and doesn't cost too much, I really think the Black Shark GT3 Neo is a great choice. It's perfect for students like me or anyone on a budget who still wants something useful and fun to use. You don't need to spend a lot to get something that actually does the job. Give it a try and you might end up loving it like I do. That's all from me. Assalamualaikum and bye bye.